And the foul called on G. That's his third foul of the game.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
On defense, the home team. It's a 16-point game. To end the cold streak, Mullen.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots.
Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. The three. They get the rebound. Schumacher. Second chance shot. Jenkins can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Trapuka. It's hauled in by Trent. Here's G. He's guarded by Murphy. G kicks to Trent. Now the dish to G. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jenkins. No good with the triple.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish you.
Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good, McAdoo. And both free throws good for McAdoo. Here's G. He has 5. Jenkins the pass to G. Trent kicks to G. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Bulls have gone. For 3 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Bulls trail by 17. Here's Ivy. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such a creative player. I love watching Ivy do his thing in the pick and roll.
G passes to Mr. Clutch. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 11 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Stripped away. Pushing it up. Poked loose. Now Ivy takes it from 10, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
Showing off some tight handles. Ivy certainly doesn't lack for confidence.
Here's Mr. Clutch. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about.
Oh,
yes, sir.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Trapuka, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Here's G. Ivy defending. Jenkins can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Howard. Trent kicks to Jenkins. Back to Trent. Down low. Here's Schumacher. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Ivy with it. Artest on the wing. Puts up a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
There's the pass to Jenkins. Here's G. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Driving to the basket. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And they're able to recover. Howard can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Because the team's such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, that's blocked. Inside. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Chicago making a switch here. Isaac's checked in.
Schumacher.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Bulls trail by 20. Now here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
If you let Ivy get to the rim, he'll oblige. Boom.
Now here's Marshall. Ivy defending. Harden outside. To the middle. And stolen by McAdoo. He dishes it to Ivy. A shot off that time. 1:10 left in the first. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Back to Graham. From deep. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Trapuka. The rebound by Harden. Trapuka's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And here's Marshall from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Just reliable guy. He's just always trying to make the right play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Marshall with the steal. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Marshall's got 5 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Ivy. Here's McAdoo, guarded by Crawford. Back to Ivy to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Love the high-pressure defense, but Ivy is smart. just to take his shot right into it.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Ivy. And Ivy drops them both.
And Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard. So exciting to watch.
Crawford with the ball. He's against McAdoo. And here's Harden. Still yet to score. Kept alive. Over in the corner, Marshall. And the buzzer sounds in the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Artest is out there with Isaac. Then it's Weber. Then it's Mullen. And it's Murphy in at the 1. And it's Graham missing. And Weber's got the ball here for Chicago. Artest. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Artest's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bulls. Harden finds Crawford, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Or the pass to Marshall from deep. Harden. It's all in by the Bulls. Weber's got 4 rebounds in this game. Drives to the hoop. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Bulls. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Second team foul.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 19. So here's Murphy. 5 points in the game. Marshall with the steal.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, DA. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Marshall passes to Crawford. And stolen by Howard. Here's Mullen, and Mullen with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Marshall gets the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Ward. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's our test. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
They get it again. Here's Ward. A reverse, and it's good on the layup. Ward's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Chicago calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Weber. The 15-footer. Good. Weber's got 5 now.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Harden the pass to Marshall. The 3-ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Murphy kicks to Mullen. Dishes it to our test. Now Murphy. He has 5. Here's Howard. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Howard's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Marshall with it. Murphy on him. From the arc. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 6 points in the quarter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Passes to our test. Puts it up from 17. Crawford with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Graham, the pass to Marshall. No good on the triple. Weber with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Murphy with the ball, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Marshall dishes to Crawford. Fires the 3, and it's sent back by Howard. Murphy against Harden. Murphy passes to Howard. Stolen by Harden. Ward, good. Ward's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Murphy kicks to our test. Crawford with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Ward, the pass to Marshall. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Weber's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 20 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Weber's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Marshall passes to Ward, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he usually blocks those kinds of shots.
McAdoo is checked in for the Bulls. Ivy comes in for our test.
Jaden Ivey.
Now, here is Murphy. He has 5.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Now into the lineup for Chicago, Kelly Tripucka.
Here he goes. Got a piece of it. Here's Ward. Guarded by Weber. And here's Marshall from the arc. They grab their own miss. Crawford passes to Ward. And Marshall kicks to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Assisted.
Tripucka's got 5 points so far.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The pass to Ivy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good things are going to happen when Jaden Ivey decides to be aggressive.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Weber. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Ward, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Ivy, a 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 12.
And Ivy is scorching hot right now. He's making the D look helpless.
Pass to Graham. This one for 3. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 5 assists tonight.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's McAdoo, and he dunks it down.
How about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's the drive. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
McAdoo's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Harden dishes to Graham. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. Mullen with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 20. It's 2-on-1. Kicks it out to Harden. Graham, the pass to Marshall. Misses the 3.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Harden's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered closely. Pass to Tripucka.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. Trapuka's got 7 points in the game. Trapuka's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Ivy. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Graham kicks to Marshall. Back to Graham. Crawford passes to Marshall. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Inside, pass to Marshall. Here's Ward. Marshall dishes to Harden. Kicks it out to Crawford, and there's the pass to Graham. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 16-point game. The shot by Ivy, no good. Mullen against Graham. Pass to Harden. Now Graham from past the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 10 points in the game so far.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Jaden Ivey taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ivy. Chicago making a switch here. Howard's checked in. That one misses. Trent outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Jenkins. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's McAdoo. Off with the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been pitting.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. 3rd quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And there wasn't too much drama. the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Mr. Clutch, and it's G in at the point guard position. Count that one. G's got 11 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And for Chicago, Cover is out there with McAdoo. Then there's Howard. And it's Murphy in the point guard. Rebounded by McAdoo. Bulls trail by 20. And it's Trapuka. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Trent in the corner. Here's Schumacher. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Mullins checked in for the Bulls. And so here is Chicago. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Passes it to Weber. And it's good for two. 9 points in the game so far.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Now here's Jenkins, defended by Mullen. And Jenkins kicks to Trent. Here's G. Drills the three-pointer.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Now the pass to Trapuka. Over Trent. A shot by Trapuka, no good. Trapuka's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2, Jenkins.
All free throws good from Jenkins. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Jenkins. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murphy.
Home team ball.
On Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbound.
Fact and fiction, this tragic tradition, driving too fast into the past. When you reach through the television screen, I can give you anything. Silhouettes and static. The mirror sees you like fire in a